Have you ever opened up your closet and it just looks like your shoes are taking over everything, or that they're just in a pile somewhere? Or you have your nice shoes in your wife's closet and she's piling her shoes on top of yours? Well, that's my problem. Maybe not yours, but these clear plastic shoe boxes are designed to solve that problem for you. They keep your shoes protected, organized, and you can see through them, so you can find exactly where they are. You don't have to dig through the shoes. So these come in 6 packs, 12 packs. I think you can get them in 24 packs. They come in this clear, they come in like a white see-through and a black see-through. These are absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you the mess I'm currently dealing with. I have my own clothes closet, but we've got other stuff on the floor in there that I'm going to clean up. So my shoes are in where my wife's shoes are, and it's a nightmare. Let me show you that, and then I'll go over some of these features of this, answer some commonly asked questions, show you where I'm going to put these and how they're going to organize my shoes. Here's my current situation. I have dress shoes down there, sandals. She's got shoes piled on top of them, my shoes piled on top. I've got some over here, but even there, because I don't have enough room for my shoes, they're doubled up, some sticking on top of each other. I've got several belts that are just kind of sticking up there out of the way. So I definitely need to fix this, and I need to get my stuff moved out of her closet. So this is my closet with my clothes and my floor area. So I'm going to move this stuff out right here. I'm going to move some of that stuff out back there and slide that filing cabinet over just a bit. And this is where the shoes are going to go. And I'll be able to put my belts and stuff in there too. So now you see with what I'm dealing with my shoes, these are going to be the answer for that. Now, let me just go over some of the commonly asked questions. People ask, how big is each shoe box? So they're 13.5 inches long, 10.5 inches wide, and 7.2 inches tall. So they're going to hold just about any pair of shoes you've got, unless you've got enormously large feet. I mean, you could technically get 2 pairs of shoes in here if you wanted to stack them or put them side by side, but they're designed for just 1 pair. Can you see the shoes without opening the box? Obviously, yes, the box is clear. Even the ones that are black, it's a clear black. It just gives it a little bit of nicer color to it. How do the doors stay closed? This is what's cool. It's magnetic. So 2 little magnets right there on the door. I don't know if you can see those magnets, but that's it. So the door just closes like that and opens. And I love that. Very simple. It's not a clip that grabs and you got to pull it. It just opens very, very easily. Can the boxes be stacked securely? Yes, they can. And they don't just stack. They come with these little guys right here. And the way those work is once you put a box together, you push those tabs down in, as you can see right there. And then the next box that sticks on top, it clicks in and holds. So you're not going to have to worry about these falling over. You can stack them high and they're going to hold together. I really love that. Can you use them for other things? Well, I mean, the obvious answer is yes. I mean, you can use anything you ever get for anything you want to get. I mean, if you buy a block of wood and you want to use it as a hammer, you can do that. So yeah, you could put other stuff in here. Some people put their hats in here. I'm going to be putting some belts in here. Some people put toys, baby items, accessories, small household items. So whatever you want to put in here, you can put in here, but they're designed for shoes. And one thing that is good to note about these is they're heavy duty construction. This isn't thin, flimsy plastic. Some that you get are really flimsy. This is very solid, sturdy plastic. So you can stack them as high as you want. You can put a lot of weight in these and you're not going to have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this one aside because they come like this. And I'm going to show you how easily they go together. It's very simple. Each of these ends has some writing on it that says inside, so that these tabs are on the inside, so you know how they go in. It's not really that complicated. So you just take, these are a top and a bottom and they're identical, and you just take this that says inside and make sure the tabs are on the inside, and they just go in like this. And they fit right in that groove and they snap in. So one side in, just like that, they snap in. You take the other side, and even without looking at the inside, you can feel where the clips are. The clips are on the inside. So you just pop one of these in, just like that. The back folds up and clips on. And then you do the same thing with this. You just line it up. That's the front. Clipped on. Same thing here. Clipped on. On the back, clipped on. Your box is together. And then your door just goes on the outside and it clips right on. That's clipped on, goes up along the edges, clipped on, up along the edges here. Well, the only place it isn't clipped is right there. There it goes. And just like that, it's together. Then you take your little tabs and you'll hear them click in. Once they click in like that, they're seated in. And again, that's not really hard to do. That doesn't take a lot of pressure, but they're not just going to pop out. And just like that, your box is done. It's just that simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these into my closet. I'm going to move my shoes and stuff in there, and I'll let you see what that looks like. So now all of that has been cleaned up. My wife now has all this room for her shoes. So this just looks a lot neater with all that junk on the floor. And let's take a look at how it looks in the new shoe area. There it is. And oh my goodness, does that look better. Wow. Look how neat that is. And to get something, you just pop that open. I can see exactly what I'm looking for. All my shoes are there. Got my belt sitting on top of it. So much nicer, so much neater. So, I absolutely love these things. They are amazing. I might get some more just to keep other stuff in because they're fantastic. If you're watching this video, you're obviously in the market for some shoe organizing stuff, and you've come across these, you're looking at these, you've made a good choice because they're great. They do everything you want them to do, easy to put together, clear, you can see your shoes. I think they're fantastic. I highly, highly recommend these. So why don't you do this? Go ahead, stick a set in your cart. Give them a try. You have nothing to lose giving them a try for a couple of weeks and seeing if they don't organize your shoes better than they are now. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description below. It's going to take you right to your Amazon account, right to the product page for these shoe organizers. So I absolutely love these, and I'm confident that if you get yourself a set of these, you're going to love them too.